course, the DX box for Link just looks great, and I love all the symbols. I love how it has the Hylian logo there with the Triforce, the Loftwing, everything just looks great. The black on the box looks amazing, it really adds to it. And here you can see on the side a picture of Link looking pretty cool, of course with his pose from Twilight Princess, which is probably, you know, in terms of design, he's probably one of the best looking Links out there. And there you can see him with the ball and chain, even if you can only see the chain there. But man, I just love this box. I love displaying this box. It's just so nice. Now the back of the box, as you can see here, shows you quite a lot of the accessories, quite a lot of poses. Remember, Link has more poses because he's able to do more. He is not a standing figure like Zelda. But let's get him out of the box. Okay, let's get him out of here. And let me tell you guys something. This Link figure hasn't been out that much. I really keep it inside the box a lot of times because it's one of my favorite Figmas, and I like keeping it safe, honestly. And this guy, it has taken a few hits over the years. Obviously, has fallen down and just moving in some places, but he still looks great. Check that out. It looks pretty mint in box, right? I like to keep them very safe and everything. But man, let's get him out of this plastic coffin. Link has a bunch of accessories, as you can see here. Hylian Shield, Master Sword, the Chief for the Master Sword, the two faceplates with the Hawk Mask. You have the Ordnance Sword with sheath. You have the Claw Shot extended. You have his bow, his arrow, and the ball and chain. And all these look amazing. The detailing on them are great. The Master Sword, this Master Sword is still my favorite version of the Master Sword. I wish he would have come with another claw shot, so then you can have the double claw shot. That is the way it should have been. And I wish he had a couple more, like the bomb, the boomerang. For some reason they didn't add those, and no, this is the most expensive version you could get of Link. It comes with everything, so there's nothing else, and there was no pre-order exclusive. So let's go and check out a couple poses. Link's bow and arrow and the Hawk Mask. The Hawk Mask can be put on any of the faces, you just have to remove the hairpiece. And the bow and arrow look great. That arrow looks very sharp, the feathers on it look amazing. I love the individual colors, and the bow itself looks so good. The detailing on it just great. I love that they went with this combination, you know, of including the Hawk Mask, and man, it's just great. So let me show you how the bow works. Okay, very easy. You just hold each end and you're just gonna pull, and that's it. You're gonna slip it into the hand, and then you're gonna put it back together. Nothing that crazy. It's very simple, super easy. That's it. The ball and chain. The ball and chain is pretty awesome. It's actually pretty hefty. And yeah, it is just that, a ball with a chain with a bunch of detailing, and it looks great. It does come with that articulated stand so you can display it properly. This thing is just awesome. And the spikes as well. Now the spikes are pointy. I wish they were a little bit pointier, but hey, this thing, you can whack somebody on the head really hard with it. So let's take a look at some poses with it. So the claw shot, as you can see here, this thing is cool. Not only does it have that really bronze weather look to it, but the chains and the guard, everything is fully detailed here. This thing looks amazing. So let me show you guys how this thing works. So this is pretty easy. First you remove the guard, you slide the handle into the hand, and that's it. But the handle is also removable, so maybe at some point they were thinking including the double shot. And you just put it back together. Now you just remove the claw piece here, and you attach the other one that has the chain, and that's it. Okay, the sword, the Ordon sword here. This is really cool that they added it. It looks sharp, it looks pointy, it looks weathered, it looks great. The reason this sword is a big deal is because this is the sword you start the game with, and it's something that they could have bypassed and been like, no, no, no. Like they did with Skyward Sword Link, they only gave him the fully Power Master Sword. They didn't give him the White Sword, the Goddess Sword, any of those. So let me show you how this works, because this is where a lot of people have problems, and I have a problem with it personally. This sword is really simple. All you have to do is just pull the handle off, as you can see here. It's very easy. It's nothing complicated. You do not have to melt the hand. You don't have to shove it in there. Nothing. That's what it looks like. That's how it works. Very simple. Now the shield on the other hand got a really good upgrade, because if you remember, the Skyward Sword one will fall, but not here, not with this one. Here I'm using the Master Sword sheet, and just line it up, and then you're gonna take this piece here, the handle, and you're gonna put it there. I know it's a little bit difficult doing it on camera, but once it's in there and you got it all fine, I know I look like I'm having trouble here a little bit, but once you have it there, it's there. And check this out. You can check it doesn't fall off, unlike the Skyward Sword one, which did fall off. No, this one is nice and secure there, and one of my favorite updates to this figure. I love the way this Master Sword looks. I mean, the colors, the design, the detailing on it, even the Hylian logo looks great on it, the engraving. I mean, it just looks so darn nice, and it feels great. This is a solid Master Sword, and darn, they really step up their game. I really want to see what they can do with the Breath of the Wild one. I want to see that. I mean, from Figma, that's my most anticipated figure. I hope we get to see a Breath of the Wild Link. I really want to see that. That would be so awesome, and hopefully we do get Zelda. That would be great as well, getting both Link and Zelda. So let's check out some more poses with this one because I went really crazy with it. Time for the big debate. Yeah, Link versus Link. Figma Twilight Princess or Figma Skyward Sword? Well, the thing is really a no-brainer. Obviously, the Figma Twilight Princess Link is a lot better. Why? Because the Figma Twilight Princess Link was made at a point where Figma figured out to do a lot of stuff. Not only have more details on the figure, but actually be able to improve on stuff like the Master Sword works a lot better. It looks sharper, it looks pointier. The shield doesn't fall off anymore from the scabbard. You can see how thin the scabbard is compared to the one in Skyward Sword. And also the colors. The colors on the Twilight Princess one look way more accurate than the ones in Skyward Sword. So it's not like a lot of people were saying, like a lot of people had this stupid thing that they were just saying like, no, Skyward Sword Link doesn't look as good as the Twilight Princess one because it was on the Wii and it was based on the Wii graphics. That's not how this works. You know, because I'm pretty sure that they based him off the artwork. And there was just stuff that these old Figmas in the $35 range couldn't do. You keep forgetting that by the time this Link was made, he was number 156, I think. You know, so it's been years since that happened, and obviously, if I were to compare right now my Twilight Princess Link compared to the Tears of the Kingdom one, you guys will notice how much they have improved it, you know. But still, it's nice having both of them together. It's nice seeing the evolution of them. It's great. And that's it for this comparison between them. Final thoughts on the Twilight Princess Link. I think this Link is really perfect. Not only is it a big step up from Skyward Sword, it's also pretty much the last Figma Link in his green tunic version, because the other one is, well, the Tears of the Kingdom one. He has the champion's leather on. And the thing is, this guy has some great articulation, some great accessories. All the improvements made to the sword, to the shield, all of them just adds to it. And the cool thing is that they give you the option to have him, you know, right-handed, left-handed, up to you, which is always a big plus. But the sculpting, the colors are just beautiful, and this is one of my favorite figures in my collection. And I'm so glad I went with the DX version because you get everything. The hawk mask just adds to it, having the bow and arrow, the ball and chain. The claw shot is the only thing that I wish they would have given us 2 of them instead of just 1. And the other thing is, I wish they would have added the iron boots and the Gale boomerang to him. That would have been pretty awesome, and maybe a bomb to it. But other than that, I love it. I love this figure. I'm really happy to own it, and man, I cannot wait to be able to afford the Tears of the Kingdom one, the DX version of that one. Would love to own that one right now, but I don't. So hopefully it happens soon. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.